Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Tuesday, second trading day of the week, and one of my swing trades based on my profit signal actually hit my take profit level after earnings announcement, and that is GE, General Electric. It went up at 1.8% if I'm not wrong, and GE seldom move that much in a day. Right, it's low volatility, but because of earnings, it shoot all the way up and hit my take profit, right? Okay, and today market continue to rebound a little bit and trigger a few of my profit signal, buy signal to go in, right? So I went in quite a few. Let's jump in and I'll show you. Okay, so we are at my trading screen right here. I did quite a number of trades. I'll touch on that later on, but basically based on my swing trade portfolios, based on using my profit signal trigger to trade, I have went in quite a few, as you can see, but the important thing is that GE actually hit my take profit level, right? If you remember previously, I closed it for a slight loss using Coca-Cola to cover the loss. Not a really good move, because this could have been a profit easily another $50 to $60, whereby my profit on GE will be so much more, right? Itchy fingers didn't follow the profit signal totally, right? The strategy is good, right? The trader having the itchy fingers like me, right? Okay, but I was trying to play safe because GE could have gap against me, right? And hit my stop loss, and I will have lost even more, right? Okay, so it's more being more cautious, more safe. End up GE trade overall still make me a profit, right? Okay, after closing this GE part of the position, right? Overall I'm still making money from GE, right? It's just that it's not that much. So overall still good results, right? If you look at GE, right, it did hit this take profit. Now it's back down a little bit, but it's okay. I already took profit. I'm already out of my trade on GE, right? Okay, so the profit signal was working great, right? Even though initially it came back down, but didn't hit my stop loss level. And after earnings today, it was a positive earnings, and it shoot all the way up and hit my take profit. Right now is about up 7%, right? Okay, over here you can see up about 7%. At one point it was 8% plus a bit, if I'm not wrong, at market open, right? Okay, and there's new trades that I've done, right? M-Video is one of them, right? Did the trade, follow the instructions here, right? And keeping my fingers crossed that it might move in my favor, right? Of course, after trigger, it came back a little bit down, right? But the profit signal is not 100%, right? There's no such thing as 100% thing. If there's 100% thing, then everyone won't be working anymore. So the previous trigger, which you remember I took on M-Video, I took a small loss, right? Hopefully this is not another small loss, but it could be the same scenario like here, right? Okay, one small loss, two small loss, then one big win, right? Okay, to cover the two small losses. So it might happen that way. We will never know. On hindsight, we could say that, but I still took this trade, right? Microsoft is another one. Of course, coming back to M-Video, previously M-Video trigger was pretty nice also, right? Okay, you can see over here, the triggers are pretty nice. So whether this one is nice or not, I know that even if I stop loss, it's a small loss, right? Okay, Microsoft also triggered today, right? Based on this information, I traded it. The previous trigger here actually hit the take profit. After that, it came back down. Hopefully that is the same case like the previous case right here, right? You will hit the take profit, then come back down. It's totally fine with me, right? Okay, because I would have taken my profit over here. Google is another one that triggered. Now it's a little bit up already. I traded it, which is great, right? Hopefully that you will go all the way here and take profit as well, right? Over here, Google actually did trigger in the previous signal, almost hit take profit but came back down, right? So by right, I should have two trades on Google, but I didn't trade this, right? When I started trading the profit signal, which is about 2 weeks ago, the trigger on Google was already somewhere here, so it has already moved more than halfway. So I didn't want to take this trigger because it has already moved quite a lot, and the trigger was quite some time back. But this is a new trigger. I'm taking it, right? And just nice, there is earnings happening real soon, right? After today. So tomorrow it might gap a little bit up or down, right? And that's why even if it gap down, I don't think I will lose a big amount based on my portfolio and risk management. But hopefully it does really well and gap up and hit my take profit level, right? Another one was is Oracle, right? I traded it, but when I traded it, it was already up somewhere around this price already, right? Okay. After market open, it just shoot all the way, and by the time I notice it, it's already here. Of course, before that, I was trading my own personal account. Then I came back to this account, but I did trade it because it still haven't moved halfway there, and follow the instructions over here and keeping my fingers crossed that it might just hit my take profit before coming back down, right? Okay, so just like the previous trigger, it was really good as well, right? What else did I trade? That's about it, right? Overall, these are all the opening trades. And GE, like I say, hit profit, which is great, right? Could have been so much more, double my profits, but itchy fingers, I got out somewhere here, right? After that, it shoot all the way out, right? So the strategy is great, right? The trader oftentimes have itchy fingers like what I show you here, but overall the portfolio is still good, right? I would say the profit signal following the profit signal to trade, right, is really great in the sense that like this portfolio, even though I have some itchy fingers, play around with it, I would say 80 to 90% of the time I'm just following the profit signal and still doing pretty well, right? Over here you can see the I started with 5,000 based on close trades, right? Total up, I'm out about 1%, right? And based on my running profit and loss, overall based on all the swing trades added up, still up about $21, right? Okay. Tomorrow, who knows, after Google announcement, there might be some changes. It might gap against me, right? I'll be excited to show you how much loss I have. If it gaps against me, I'll be excited to show you the profits as well. If it gaps in my favor and he might take profit as well, right? But definitely, I know you're excited to know what is going to happen tomorrow onwards. So make sure you stay tuned and like and subscribe this channel if you find this video very interesting. And the way I test the profit signal to see is efficiency, and do also comment in the comments if you have any questions or have anything to ask me. I'll try my best to answer you. That's all from me, and hopefully this week has been good to you. Based on the indices, since Monday, yesterday and today, it has been rebounding a little bit. So I would say fears of correction, ongoing correction may be over, right? Okay. So this week, if it continues this positive note, I do see that the correction may not even happen, and it may be delayed much later, maybe weeks or months later, right? Okay, but right now I'm just training the profit signal, and once it trigger like what you saw just now, I will follow the information based on my profit signal and just trade them, right? Like I say, I look forward to updating you in my next video tomorrow, right? There should be some movement, especially Google, which is going to announce earnings, and I can't wait to show you what's the kind of results that is good or bad, right? Okay, I'll be excited to share that with you as well. That's all from me. I'll see you in my next video tomorrow. See you soon.
Hope you loved the video and learned something new from it. If you want to receive more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notification. And if you want to learn more about the trade to win formula that I use in my trades, click on the link or button around this video to join my next free online workshop. In the workshop, you'll learn everything from finding the best opportunities to making consistent winning trades in the markets. I'll see you on the inside.